Meantime, Central Florida battling some record highs of this pandemic with no signs of slowing down. To talk more about the ongoing local response, Ryan is joining us back again here in studio, standing by with Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. Good morning to you both.
Danielle, thanks. Mayor, great to have you on this morning. Good to see you.
Thank you, Ryan.
So we've seen hospitalizations numbers rising, of course. Is that your biggest concern right now?
Well, my biggest concern is the unvaccinated population that we have. We've certainly seen the largest surge during the course of the whole pandemic right now, but it's largely a pandemic among unvaccinated people. You can get COVID even if you've been vaccinated, but the symptoms are going to be very light, nothing life-threatening. But I would say 90% or more of the people that are hospitalized are those that haven't been vaccinated.
Mayor, what do you say to those who are hesitant to get the vaccine? They're from a lot of different walks of life. And is there a concern that putting some new restrictions on vaccinated individuals might take maybe some incentive away from some that have not gotten the vaccine?
Well, you know, I was at the Rosemont Center yesterday where we were doing our mobile vaccines, and there were a lot of people who had just decided in the last week to get vaccinated. They wanted more information, and I can understand that. But we do know that the best protection you have from this virus is to get vaccinated. We would all like to function normally. We're going back to mask in City Hall. That's the second most effective thing to do. But if we want to get rid of this virus, we need to get vaccinated. So the city is having one-day vaccine sites at all of our neighborhood centers. You can go to go to orlando.gov to find the location and time nearest to you, but we'll also be having vaccination sites at OPD, at City Hall, and the Farmers Market at Lake Eola.
And it seems like there has been a little uptick in people getting the vaccines this week, so we'll have to see how those numbers go. Do you have recommendations for local businesses and customers when it comes to masks?
Well, you know, if you're a local business, you want your customers to feel safe when they're in your establishment. So I think at least having the employees wear masks is pretty important. If you go into a restaurant, I think you'd feel more comfortable, especially when you don't know who's been vaccinated or not vaccinated. The governor's order doesn't allow businesses to serve or not serve those who have been vaccinated or not vaccinated. So really, masks are about the only thing that they can do to protect their customers.
All right, of course, we got schools going back this week, so we'll continue to watch all the numbers. Mayor, always appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, and thanks for spreading the word of where you can get vaccinated.
You bet.